Almost a year has passed since Xander first joined the military academy, and today he has finally completed basic training and boot camp. There would normally be a ceremony for those who have survived that hellish period, but it has yet to be announced. And today, for the first time in what felt like a lifetime, Xander is going out for a walk. "There's nothing out here to kill you," he said out loud. "You sure about that? I'm pretty sure everything out here can kill ya." But just as he was about to leave, an unexpected but an annoyingly familiar voice called him from behind. Xander turned to find Josephine reaching out to him. Josephine was the only one whom Xander could call friend during the academy days. She had short brown hair, but would appear red under sunlight, and a milky skin complexion that Xander would often mistaken as being ill. But unlike Xander, she is a magus in training. Josephine was always taunting Xander as she was the only one who figured out how to trigger him. Xander ignored her taunts but asked what she was doing out in the city too. "I'm gonna join the pilot program, and who knows, I might even drop you into combat," she exclaimed. Xander could only laugh at the idea of a magus being a pilot, whatever that was. But the glimmer in her eyes meant that she was serious, and Xander had no doubt her talents would take her further than he ever could. They went their separate ways, but not before one last smirk at each other.
Xander walked around the capital city of Vermilion for the very first time since he arrived. It would be the very first time he has genuinely smiled at such man-made splendors. The architecture, the atmosphere, the beautiful people, the city noise, the reflective lights. It was the polar opposite of the training facilities in the military academy. He felt a great sense of calm and gratitude that these many innocent people does not experience the hell that is the life of a soldier. And hopefully, with his servitude, they never have to.
It brought a great sense of joy for Xander to see many of his fellow soldiers and officers mingling around in the city. Certain shops and restaurants had discounts for those in uniforms, and Xander could enjoy a piece of that privilege. But a sound in the distance was something Xander was hoping he wouldn't have to hear. A siren that no soldier on break would ever enjoy. A sound that all soldiers immediately respond to. But they dropped everything that they were doing regardless, for it is a call rarely rung in the city. Disappointed, but knowing the procedure, Xander abandons what enjoyment he had, and like the rest of his comrades in arms, answered the call. "They might as well do this over dinner," he said out loud, and raced back to the barracks. Hi guys, so that was the end of the first chapter. It's not a long chapter, it's a rather short one. So as we're waiting for the second chapter to come out, I want to show you guys a little something, okay? Okay, see this? See, this is what I've written, right? So all of this here is all originally written by me. However, I did all of that without this. You know what this is? This is the G button. Throughout this entire time, for over a year plus, I've written all of this without this.
So yeah, I need to fix my keyboard. Somebody help me.